everyone. Welcome to the stream. I know. Yeah. Thank you for the head pats. I know today's Monday, but I decided that today we're doing Long with the Queen. Wednesday we do Long with the Queen, and Thursday, well, let me tell you that I'm an ad break. So, what happened with that? I was going to play Dreamworld. I'm going to do something. Not sure what. However, I did overweight. Instead, we're playing Orbite. We're starting our second season. See how updated it is, and maybe attempt to reach the end this time. So, Foxy, if you happen to be listening to this, you're gonna get more Airbound, as sick as it makes you. Now, we have several plans for the Long with the Queen today. Thanks to Bal's assistance, we have an entire list how to avoid certain game owners. And they are in order just how I wanted it to. So we can see what stats we need to have high enough to survive. We can also see any possible ways that we can avoid things. And how to best level people up. However, the first one will be quite unique, because I learned nothing levels up economics. There's nothing that levels it up. So instead, I'm going full economics. And I suppose we could also do now a type race. So instead of a mood, we go into a certain type of skills. And today would be history. In case of history, yielding is the best course of action. Unless you want me to be depressed, that's also a possibility. Yielding only depressed works. For history, we're gonna be so smart, we're gonna get so much lore, and hopefully that'll help us out. But first we're gonna do accounting stuff, because I wanna see what the accounting, the production, and the trade, and all that helps us out, if any. And next to Bao, we have an entire map of all the where everyone lives. I have it open for myself. So I can find out where everyone lives, and maybe through that some relations. Alright, that's fine. Yes, Bao, you're doing your part. I saw that. So, let's go. It is thanks to you that we're able to do this. You've done a lot of work for us. Thank you for head touch. So, let's get to work. Everything's set up. You can hear me. You can hear the game. The game's a bit low for you. Fixed. And here we go. You know what would be quite cool? Imagine them remastering this game, because this is using a Venki engine. But imagine it on, like, Unity, or anything else. After all, a lot of people have been doing RPG Maker, remakes. The idea was on an XP, and now it's like EX. Or Unity, even. Anyway, we know this, and one thing I need to learn to do is this button that gives us information on them. So, they know that he is a brother and that we are the daughter Elodie, and his wife, Fidelia, the queen of Nova, has died. And Nova is the name of this entire region. We are part of, Caloris, which is at the very, edge. Yeah, I've only heard about sequels. Which, by the way, it also belongs in the same universe. Whatever that means. Here we have Elodie. Maternal uncle is Ireland, who is in Mazaba. Hold up, I need to reorganize things. Yes, that works a lot better for me. Julie lives in Mazamba. And then we have maternal uncle, Laurent, who lives in Merba, which is also our neighbor. Let's learn this. Honestly skipping the text. I played this before. So, we are going on accounting. Accounting isn't boosted by anything, so we can go straight into it and then by the yielding does it boost their intelligence. Or depression, we can stay depressed if people want that. I'm also gonna be trying some other things that if you chat wish to suggest, like Bow. If you're curious about something, I can give it a try. So we start with accounting and trade. And I'm gonna do production and accounting. We want the accounting up. And I believe we haven't gotten this outfit before. Basic mathematics. Focus in trade. Cousins. Lucille, Countess of Nick. Nix, I presume, is part of Merva? Alright, fair enough. Here's Laurent. Their daughter is Charlotte, Lady Merva, as well as Emmy and Sarah, who also lives in Merva, obviously. He's the Duke of Merva after all. And Charlotte. That's something I remembered. Be staying on what? Okay, one of the week to be yielding. But first, I'm gonna talk with everyone. Then I'll be yielding. accounting and production. What's the commotion? Juliana, Duchess of Warsaw. Now Warsaw is north of Warsaw. And Juliana is a woman, as it mentions. Single, father is deceased, daughter is ignited. But no other information. She can stay. We're talking with Nerva first because she's leaving in a moment. Dad was really angry about that. Maybe someone thought. Wanna go accounting and accounting. We're going double accounting now. Then we're gonna do trade and production until we get the outfit. Great plan, great plan. Perfect, and did it go over? Don't leave. It really doesn't matter. Composure fails. There's a snake. What it takes off it? I didn't check your info. Okay, nothing of interest. Counter of Phoenix, that's a concert of Nerva. Okay. And milk fighters? The milk fighters are not needed to this area. That's an important note. Now let's talk to Juliana. You don't have the crystal. Trade and production. Farmers in Dutch and Marais would take between fields. And it's quiet. Our servants, poisoned failed. How do I find it? Once more. Fragment. Unlock the new outfit. Alice. No information. Well, nothing of importance. Cars have arrived from Duke of Setna. Setna? Where was Setna? Is it a smaller part of something? Setna is a foreign duke now. Okay. In one show, it's in Talas. Okay, it's part of Talas. In the Duke of Setna? Ah, there we go. The Duchy of Setna is in Talas. As confused as... Elodie is as confused as I am. And though it is the usual thing, a beautiful necklace. What happened to the crystal? New. New outfit. Tuxedo. Fancy. Now, let's go full accounting. And then trade and production again. Spot familiar figure. Duchess of Ursul. A basis. Climb up. Climbing failed. A classic action. Not that it would matter. I am curious what that does. If we made it to the end. Okay. Trade and production. Get them about 50. He's running down the stairs. Yeah, I know. I know what the classic action is. However, that kinda went illuminate. But if we use if we get our crystal, our dad cannot protect this. At the door. I'm sorry. Oh, but we can visit the treasury. I forgot we can visit the treasury. Accounting success. Here are all the guards with facts and figures explaining that you need the treasury access to adjust the royal budget, which may affect their pay packets as well as taxes assessed on their friends and family. They stand aside. The glitter is dazzling. Some sixth sense draws you towards what the little locked box in particular. This is what you need, and this is the crystal that will make you illumine. You tuck the box into a pocket. You can show it to a mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. Fancy? There's a man here to see who wishes to crowdfund his project. Such a simple battle. I got the new books in a fraction of the system. Production and trade success. It really works. This could be a very important invention. Yes, it would be happy to invest in your venture. Not sure what that will do, but we'll find out. Also, the treasury increases now willfulness. Let's pick up the lumen. Doot. Transformation. Our mood is now willful. So far, I'm yielding. Anyway, once more, then we move to accounting again. There we go. Hispanian, Duke of Marie. Larry is south of us. As his sister, mine, and Bertrand did it. Excellent occupation. Your dream has gone on not too long. It's time to push back. One affairs failed. Portrait failed. Diplomats from Dixon and try to come to arrangement. Yielding. That necklace, where did it come from? It's a gift from Duke of Setna. Made arrangements. It's a Corday gift. Chat? Do you think you should go and marry Talamus again? He really helped us out last time. Willful angry. Interesting. He has been a great help thus far. Now we're afraid. Not that it matters. Counting up once. Do we have priests on anything? No. But we should do poison. That could help. Gonna be the smartest cookie here? Right! Medicine to invest in the hospital! You're right! You're right! One affairs failed. One affairs failed. Prime intelligence failed. We could offer him money. If we execute him, we're gonna trigger a war. If we surrender the province, Banyan will get angry, but if we're getting Talaris, it won't matter. I don't wanna fight. I have the province. Banyan just lost their territory. And the bastard deserves it. And poison. It was just medicine in general, Bao, right? Nothing specific. Herbs and battlefield, okay. I'll be leveling them then soon. I need to level up the poison anyway. A key zone? Talamus is arriving next week. There we go, we have enough poison. Hello, Talarist. My signal. I'm domain of class southeast of Minova. Well, accept the offer. He also like, no! Why would you do that? Poison. That's done, so we might add some battlefield medicine up. Unlock the new outfit. Then Judgment. Here's Kevin L. Ayo. Madras Aris. The Duchess of Lilla. The Belle of Ayo. And we don't know the other names. Okay, so Kennedy's from Lilla. Possibly, it would make sense. Lysandra. Duchess of Mead. Mead, I think, was over there. Or beyond it, I think. Yeah, could be. She's on Hunt. So, we do a little test. Let's attempt to execute her. She attempts to kill us. And Kevin should be happy from this point on. Get that out of here, put it on display so everyone sees what happens to criminals. We get a new outfit. There's the medicine. That should certainly help us out. To the hospital? Yes, you were right. Herbs and battlefield medicine. Centralizing resources could help people who don't have doctors of their own. Invest. Now we need poison as well, because that event is eventually coming. I saw the good ladies approaching. Invite terrorist. The word has come from the factory for those that we funded. They have assembled enough equipment to begin printing test packets. As a role sponsor, it is your right to decide the content of the first printing. Strategy failed. Interesting. So there's something to do with strategy, true, right? Noted. So, what should we try, Belle? Follow my propaganda or religious doctrine? They seem quite the opposites. Any opinions? Ah. I'm gonna go with Parliament propaganda, simply because people were not really liking Lumage before. I'm curious to see what it does. I want to have enough respect for magic users. I want to bring pamphlets about the units. Lore failed. I want to show everyone how magic can do good things. There's a letter? Really? That is a meat, okay? That a much or so would let her come home for holidays. Uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. See? He's going crazy. Let's keep that up. We're deleting the parade. I'm honestly curious. There's no point making the speech. I'm curious if the water event happens. Decoration failed, elegance failed. Now water event. Noted. Let's fill the battlefield medicine and get the herbs up. I don't remember if herbs has been checked for anything else but the battlefield medicine. Sorry, the hospital on it to see? Yes. Everything failed. Speak your head. What matters in flattery failed? Our strong and secure lands will defend it. No one would dare to steal from us. It's challenging, Your Honor. I can't let this slide. I'm going to say, I want to see how our vote goes this time. Information for Bao. Engagement can be broken. You're trying to take power. Not incompetent. Public speaking and presence failed. Carrie stands with the queens. Laurent, to the nervous, and I heard stated if I cannot vote. Zamba stands with the queen. Thank you, Armand. A good person. Related to Jocelyn. Marshall stands with the queen because Juliana is now here. Chico moves through the street. Separate. You have a lot of sons and daughters. Ice, the Dutch of Blue Eyes is mother-in-law. The Duchess Regent of Sudbury, Countess of Death. The daughter is Vanille, Lady Sudbury. The husband is Bennett. Poison, the Duchess of Mead. The brother is Kevin, daughter is Alice, so they find this distasteful. And daughter is Brianny, okay? The love votes for the change. Husband is Fabian. Son is Kevin, Earl of Isles. They have a lot of connections. Electric reads, but Lilla? Fabian's wife? Ooh, that is dangerous. The fact that they can control so much. No wonder they managed to make the Civil War. Reaching all the way to, like, Go and Ella. Getting Sudbury on their side, they have like half the country. Ella's vote for the change. Which are close there, that would certainly make sense. I've been lost. Challenge him to a duel. Thank you, Talarist. No Brianny? No sign of the cousins? I sounded like an idiot. Carrying on? Right, that eventually makes us depressed. Oh well. We're back on depression arc apparently. Okay. I'm gonna level up the trade and production to max. So we don't have to worry about that. The depression is the second best choice here. Very. Actresses Miranda and Callisto. No clue why that is? See, I would sound scorn. Let's reduce depression. That should help. Medicine, poison, and herbs. Herbs should be leveled once more. Poison should be done. The money we received is already spoken for. There's always room for discretions. Based on the records and notes of your current expenditures, the main current rate of tax is still at 7,000. class available for special projects. So rounded up 8,000. You can't imagine any reason that you would hate to spend so much. You could afford to lower taxes. Logistics fails, but the trade is success. Many little trade disruptions shouldn't need more than 200 lashes to sort out, at least temporarily. Well, here we learned that lowering taxes is a good idea. It clearly seems unlikely that there will be any need for extra money. But the feeling of logistics is an issue. It might mean that year might be more expensive. At least it keeps the people happy. Now we have a boost in history. So we might as well boost history. Convicted for strangling. Pardon him? The fault was not his. Possibly. Roman history. I isn't signed. The poem! That's terrible. Who finds this garbage? Okay, you guys need to see this. So, climb out and grab it. You get a moment to look at where you have to plant it on to reach your target. It's so close. So as to put here, your hand there, and then reach a little bit more. Ow. Oh, you're lucky it didn't break your neck, but your bruises are going to make it difficult to do anything strenuous for a while. I didn't die! Oh wow, it actually does! Current mood injured. Penalty on all physical tasks. Well, might as well go for logistics then. So today we learned you can get injured. The Fabian, the Earl of Titan, and the Regent of LF. Okay. There goes his boat. Then, it requires a regent. Stepmother Aris. This petition to the board will be elected third tier. Which is right next to them, which would mean that they have control of Lua and Elf. Partial control of two neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. Anything bad about her? does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, upon an unrelated noble. Let's send him to our uncle. Unless Bao has some other opinions where to send them. Otherwise, he will be sending them to the uncle. Because he seems happiest over there. Yeah. Because if I remember correctly, if I send him to Aris, that makes it a lot easier for Aris to do a civil war. If I send him to his grandfather, the grandfather dies. If I send it to my uncle, nothing bad happens. Will we say to the poor and the pair of hands watch over there? That indeed is the safest course of action. There we go, now we're no longer injured. So Novan and the world. Woman here to see, musician. Immortalizing. What if she wrote that filthy poem? I bet she did. Reject her. She's nothing special. Right! I forgot to click the portrait. I'll do it next time. That's a guaranteed event. I'm gonna do world and... I don't know, ciphering? I didn't want to overdo it. Adair is enjoying his time. New outfit. Color scheme. Now we can go full out on this. Foreign affairs and Novan history. Look at all those bonuses. Logistics and trade. Oh, we needed more logistics for this one. Okay. Noted. I might do a similar run, but this time focus on the accounting and then jump straight into logistics. Go with the military route. Actually, Belle, could you check it? What who said military? Novan history and world history? Angry and willful. Okay. Willful is probably easier to get. Does either of them give any other negatives to intelligence? What a beautiful day. Millpore's negative on economics and negative history. Okay, so we need to level up economics first. Yes. Yes, that's what we'll do. Then we can go on willful. Thank you, Belle. That's basically next. That's not next. There are letters, really? I was about to turn 15. Okay, that's upset, right? My invitation. Okay, so we're going to Sidbury. That indeed is on the other side of the country. I think Sunila. I wouldn't be surprised if the ambush was Alice's doing. I'm gonna give it a try, but I'm fairly certain we cannot survive it. Meditation. We could give it a try. Let me check what were the requirements. Got hit. Out of meditation was success, composure, and meditation. Okay, let's test. We have a boost on composure and meditation both. So let's try composure first and see if that's enough. If not, then let's try meditation next. If not, we'll skip the party. So we get 30. Medicine success, composure failed. Once more. Nope, not enough. It is simply not enough. Also, apparently treasure is now maxed. I didn't pay attention to that. So, well... I'm stifling. I knew what matters failed. It's a matter to Countess. He might have given a suggestion to Lila to start a rebellion. Paris, the Duchess of Lua has declared civil war. She feels that a week later, unfit to be queen, and has managed to sway several others to her banner. Above minor earls and countesses, the Duchess of Mead and Duke of Kigal. Interesting. Victory didn't join. Bella. Never mind. She may not have a choice. Can handle Samari's less clear? You have that printing factor, right? Could I write up some sheets to denounce a race? The soldiers read those that might change their minds about following her. I hope it will be effective. There are ways to increase the soldiers and available. Pardon the criminals. We probably won't survive any further. But we know that the military rate is worth from here on. Since the rebels has arrived, authority of the throne and you will not be harmed. A race and a family will rule Nova. Nope, not surrendering. It is time to perish. The control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership. Not in my favor. I lost. It was worth the try. Now I'm gonna have a little break. I'm probably having a snack, cause my throat hurts. Be right back. I kind of forgot to run the ads, so you're going to have to live with previews now. Let's start again. Let's see if it does anything. Alright, here we go. We played this before. So, I have an idea what I want to do. So, I'll start with economics. Because the trust isn't helping us right now. However, I want to be lonely. That do some medicine. And then I can, from there, eventually switch to angry or willful. Sounds good? And we technically don't need accounting. We already learned about the, money stuff. We can afford this. Although, there's that one choice where I could give money. But how much did it say that we had money? Because that sounded like a lot. Yeah, I was thinking of paying off Pixie Nights and see what happens. Okay, so that would take half of it. Noted. And that event is coming quite soon. So let's get the outfit at least. Cheerful? Now, as I said, I wanted to be lonely. Probably the best way is to walk in the garden. Yes. Actually, let me use Belle's, helpful guide. Could give this then. When I picked up the production and trade up by the week 8. And week 10, we need to have the ability to pay. That's our deadline. Again, Sean. My first day. They won't make it in time. But then, afraid out. But that was unavoidable. Is there anything that makes us angry? No. There it is. Not that it helps. Okay. But I didn't get in time, but I wanted to try, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, I need to level up poison now. I want to see if we can figure anything out of that. If not, we'll go back to our usual plan. Nope, not enough. That's why I wanted to boost the medicine, and now it doesn't matter. We should boost willful a bit. Eventually, it will help us out. Okay, let's boost that twice. Doesn't matter. It is afraid. That should be enough. Now look, that does our medicine. And it gives a penalty to intrigue that we do not need right now. Unlock the new outfit. We will want to be ready to increase willfulness when needed. So let me neutralize that. We got a new outfit. Oh, my stud! Millionaire now? So sad. just accounting more? I'm gonna say, oh great, now we're extra sad. Oh, quick save slot. Save over this. We'll return here if I mess things up. Herbs and battlefield text. Hello, Sylvan. Touring? Okay. Tutoring? I know, but we're busy. I suppose I could talk with her now. Yes. I'm sorry, I was trying to get in the mood first. Better prolong it. Now we can be desperate enough to go after you, Celine. Depression. Now double the poisons. Success! That was enough. Invest. So next event is... When Daniel requests help, we're going to pay things off. We're gonna need a lot of information on that. It was... I think it was logistics. That's what I go through the military with. Yeah, logistics was for the shooting star, that's for sure. Anyway... Let's first pay off. But we don't need... We do need more trade. But we won't need production, probably. But we do need enough medicine for the hospital. The hospital is... on week 14. And no worries, we need to do proper planning here. That's almost next. Level went down. I believe I can dose it with this. Yep. So that should be enough on that. I don't know how much we need on medicine. So I'm probably gonna use it once more to get it to 50. Then to trade and reduction, and then put everything into logistics and strategy. And also chase Newt at that point. I just want to make sure that we get the hospital. It'll help us in the long run. There we go. So just double check. Yep, she's part of Hellas. Makes sense. Offer him money, Exile withdraws. All land north of the river belongs to us. We're willing to offer some payment in exchange for inconvenience you have suffered, but nothing more. I believe we could settle the matter for 8,000 golden lassie. Hey, it also did a trade. We got it, though. That's more than all of Marie pays in taxes in a year. That's far too much. Make a counter offer. You and I both know that more than land is worth. 4,000 lassies more than generous. We accept your generosity. A bit too willful now. Let's increase the loneliness. Actually, that was a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. We can fix that on the next run. I'm gonna boost the trade and production once more. Because after that, we're gonna have penalties. And hope this is enough. Halorus is coming to visit. Sunmoon is currently lonely. But because we have the gemstone, illuminate. But helpful. Hooray! So, economics took a huge penalty, but it can still be trained. History took a huge penalty? We don't need history. But more importantly, military now has a boost. Double logistics, then double strategy, then double naval strategy, and then strategy and logistics. That's my plan. And we can only hope that we got enough stats and everything. Nice to meet you. Cheerful and willful. Now we're saved even if Darian tries any bullshit. I am curious if he does. Need to get cheerful down. Let's put the increased yielding. Don't really have a choice on that. now strategy. Hello, Kevin. We didn't make it last time, so we execute her. Carefulness down again. Naval strategy to unlock the outfit. Now, I wonder what that is. Success, thank God. Invest. Let's take Henry down. Logistics and strategy, because we didn't need any naval skills yet. After military is done, we could go for intrigue, because that's apparently boosted. And then we can do whatever we want. We could even put some into sense magic. That could be interesting. Maybe I'll do that. But first, these up. For bags. That should be enough. Start novel event, advancing by the DC as a statement. Invite. Hey, Saturday is success. Army recruitment. The destroyer all around Nova. It's excellent time to reach out to potential recruits. So did you write about how grand it is to be in my service? A practical approach. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Brianny. I'd like to come for holidays and Kevin's going insane. You know, the usual. Willful and pressured. That is actually useful. 10 battalions, 1 company, and 2 platoons. Okay, I got that. I want to level up a panic thing, sense magic. Probably won't be enough, but I'll leveling it up anyway. I will lead the parade. Decoration and elegance failed. That is true. The longer we got the data, the better. So we know the minimum values, because it doesn't say what the minimum value is. I just fixed that. We can do that once more. And meanwhile, I want to level poison. We're gonna need that. Or maybe I could level up even in 3. Nope, I need to focus on the important stuff. Poison up so we can protect ourselves if need be. Sense magic out. That shall be good enough. If it's not enough, then too bad. Failed? First dance is ours, then Taoist. Don't know how to stand. Can we have your attention? Holy hostess, guide us through our difficulties? Okay, so that's the thing that affects it. If we surrender a province, he gets mean and tries to vote us out. If we make him marry, his sister, I believe, marry an Ixionite, that causes him to try to cause this other type of trouble. But this is good. This is data. No Briony? Since magic failed, it has to be higher. Noted. What matters failed? Lonely and fearful, that's still okay. Let's get that logistics up. And strategy. It will help us in the long run. Hi, Siren. No one cares. Hey, look! Depression. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Don't take that out of context now. If I do that, it brings pressure. Cheerful. Just lower the cheerfulness. Okay, let's level up the strategy and logistics to max, then naval strategy, and then we can pick an utter useful meat. Or we can level up intrigue. Necessary adjustments, accounting success. So we'll have 3,000. 4,000 should be enough to cover any military surprises for the rest of... Okay, so we're slightly below. Okay, trade disruption shouldn't be more than 200. Okay, big land. This is important. If we pay the 8,000, we'll be completely broke. Trade disruption doesn't matter, but military is expensive, so any military surprises means we have to raise taxes. But just this and this here, the people won't even notice a difference. Useful. For the ones who can afford, it will pay more. Smart. So now people won't be angry about that. This is fine. No peasant revolt for you. Not this time, Val. I should probably level up in trade eventually. So I'm gonna start with deciphering. So naval strategy and ciphering. Because we get boost on both. Says magic partial success. I do feel some kind of magic around him. Is it possible he's telling the truth? I can well tell even if I can't. Her love and power is stronger than mine. Summon Juliana. I should consult with my advisor. Please send through the Duchess of Morsel. Jocelyn is not happy. Can you not see the truth for yourself? It is mercy that I beg, not the cause of a witch. Does she control this castle as well with the demons that she summons? Several onlookers gasped. Fine, I'll decide without her. Bitch! Fine. Did not expect that. Such nuisance. And here I thought I was going to get something out of it. Anyway, naval strategy will be max in a moment. Ciphering needs to still be leveled. Yeah. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I can change my mood. It's a poem. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're not being stupid. Practiced. Okay. Let me pull out my guide. That Belle has nicely done. No, we got military done. We don't need military anymore. Economics doesn't matter as long as it's not willful or pressured. Intrigue is boosted by willful, but not lonely. Medicine is boosted by lonely. So if we want intrigue up, our only choice is literally stay like so. Nothing else boosts it. In case of medicine, the best course of action would be to be lonely, but we already have a boost for that. And there's no reason for us to be angry. Yeah. So I'm gonna level up the, willfulness. Before switching off to anything else, unless we have to emergency level. And the next thing that we want to switch is... actually. Low very yielding. Both of those work. That and that. I wonder if we get enough intrigue. They just died. Let's send it to our uncle. Because Aris is definitely a dangerous choice. Is there anything that does nothing? No? I can't afford this was. Keep it up. The new outfit. Musician, which means money. I wonder if she also writes naughty poetry. Intrigue, success, but foreign intelligence fail. You know what? She can join this time. I'm feeling generous. I forgot to check her stats again. I'll remember it one day. Increase available point once. $6,000. Keep it up. The higher taxes were really quick, huh? There's being happy. Let's put the willful up again. Keep the leveling up. So we get all the use out of intrigue so we can move on to other things. That is closed. We can fix that with an outfit. While studying the approach of trade and shipping, you notice something interesting to the domain of Sania, which is that the major power in the Western continent happens to be stepping up production. The increased demand for wood, hemp, linen, and metal suggests they are producing new ships and new weapons. This could be a precursor to a war fleet. We failed that info? She has few deployment times and no known conflicts. There's no reason to assume it would be their target. Still, if they set a fleet across ocean, Nova might be in danger. At least, the shipping would be disrupted. Trade, partial success. That took us far. What happened with the autosaves? Well, at least that gives me a choice. To check something? That's hilarious. Ignore. Ooh, this is an interesting thing I wanted to test. What happens if everything's neutral? Which side it fixed? Do we become angry? Neutral? Oh! Okay! Well, that makes things easy. There's a field check for that. Anyway, trade and production up. Actually, double on trade. I want it next. Set up the ankle. And back to being notable. New season? This time I won't forget! Common musician singing for her supper. Minstrel 21 single. Today. Let's increase willpower once. We can always bring it down if need be. Unlock the new outfit. Now's the time we need to save. Keep the willpower up. This trade is max, we can switch to cat suit. Yeah. Multi-string foreign affairs failed. That would be a disaster to build an economy. We have to keep the shipping lanes clear. It won't come cheap. But we can afford it because we brought the taxes up. In fact, I can check it. Probably. 2,000 left. And the outfit will take care of the rest. What a beautiful day! What a beautiful day to get depressed. Increase ciphering as much as we can, and then we can change our mood actually. Too lonely to get the medicine up. And remove the penalty of economics. See, I can think. I don't remember there being any case where we needed ciphering, which is interesting. No, can't make it. I'm sorry. We need to become lonely. That's easier said than done. To go to cheerfulness? Okay, I think I know how to do it. It'll take an extra turn. Okay, now we can focus on medicine. Oh, actually, let's get the poison up. I think you might have an idea why. So lonely. She was insulted. Let's see if that triggers a civil war. So we do a lonely action now. And that also increases shielding, but increases cheerful. We become cheerful, but we can fix that. Okay, it takes a bit longer, but we can still do it. Now we're happy! At least that means I can fix my accounting. Okay, she still declared civil war. They're weak. Not of arrows to touch them. Go. What forces you can muster? Are we still holding? 4 battalions, 2 companies, and 2 platoons? Using this concept? 5 battalions? That's not good. The question of strategy. The painting factory. The soldiers read those might change their minds about her. I hope it will be effective. The pardon dies imprisoned criminals? I wonder, is that less effective? I don't remember if that caused any issues. Is there other choices here? Apparently not. Just remove cheerful. We're back to being lonely. But at least that means we can level up medicine. And this probably will help us in the long run. Yes. Alright. We're not surrendering. act the same. Magic enhances your plane. Battles are lost, fallen swords decorating the landscape. It's a victory on my side. I am met with cheers of the local population. As the ringleader is executed. Then Lilla has no leaders now. And the other rebels are forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. This cost dead in lives. The key military strategy enabled you to resolve the conflict with much less loss of life than you might have expected. The medical training helped you preserve the lives of some of your wounded soldiers, and your captive foes as well. The total casualties were quarters among the battalion on your side, and a quarter battalion amongst rebels. Okay. And even exchange. Of course, your noble and rebel soldiers are once more your loyal subjects. Okay. Yes, because we used very destructive magic last time and had no hospital. Yeah, I think that has a huge effect. Now, what do we want to be next? Yielding. We want to yield. Still lonely, but I'll fix soon. And let the production get up. I suppose I could use the wheeled magic. It might help us out. That should be all. Yes. Once we need something cheerful, a tournament. Employment will help. Does it help? It from the girl? A legend house. Chocolates! Chocolate producing Kikal usually ships goods down the Naka River to Erso, not straight to the capital. The merchant house probably specializes in what they else had only traded it for the chocolates. But a goblin is the Hodge of Prelians. Intrigue suggests there's something suspicious about this. Can we finally figure these out? Test for poison! Since magic failed, medicine success, you now remove poisons conduct some simple experiments. Sadly, your suspicions prove correct. Someone has tried to kill you. So the guys have been asking a lot of weird questions about this chocolate, how they got to your ring without food taster. I wonder if there's a follow-up to that. Do it time to yield? That did make me a bit angry. You know, like so. Okay, still. We're keeping the outfit on, because it helps us out. Wanna go to Mirakan? One of these and the world. not good with anything. What's from my tower? She was... Oh. I'm gonna go back there in a moment. The received report of the poisoned chocolates. The merchant house on the card is fictitious. No such trader is registered in Kigal. Although the chocolates themselves arrived in a shipment from the trusted supplier, one whose goods are only subject to occasional sampling checks instead of more thorough scrutiny. It's hard to imagine a supplier willing to risk losing a royal warrant by taking part in a clumsy assassination attempt. The reputation boost of being known to do business with the palace is quite valuable. Regardless, surely someone in palace security should have been paying more attention. Interesting. I know right. I think I'm gonna wait for more information. I'm gonna see if I can still get this, if they have the whole event. I'm not the parade, I suppose. I'm not good at anything else. Kevin? See? Kevin will try to kill us no matter what. The ringleader of the rebellion. Steve was his mother. I challenge you, Elodie, a life to a life. I don't have ability to do that. That would kill me. Anyway, back to the interesting, juicy stuff. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna wait for more information. I need to find my real enemy. A bit of depression. Do this once, then do no one twice. It is urgent. Place is grave. Inside it on a pouch. Not trade ships, or fleet. I'd been expecting something like that. But in a week there will be in Nolan waters. For the two, they could reach the capital. We will fight to defend ourselves. Treasury to funds, but they be difficult on short notice. Might as well. We'll do that. But tell us, can we call any troops from Sedna? So the message believe it please, it will take time for soldiers to mobilize. Drop our naval strategy. You could just act as an admiral. My special skills might make a difference. The risk is mine to take. Think it worth the cost? I don't know any magic. We'll have to rely on our soldiers. Let's see what we can do. Unlock the new outfit. Angling into range. To take your position. By shouting any necessary changes in plan. Outnumber you slightly. But it could all come down to strategy. Wield magic failed. It's a hard-fought victory. Ha! Take that! You repelled the invasion fleet, driving the survivors back into the sea. You and your sailors are heroes, and Noah is saved once more. Ha! Look at us! We got it! Won the traditional way. No magic used. Hi, it's easy to see if that's strange. What a big history. Time to get depressed. Noble and... Actually, no. Foreign and protester will max those who then go full-on Nobel of history. That should be enough. Next. Ooh. What do we wish to do with them? Ransom the rich. Conscript the poor. Ransom back the Venezuela pay. Offer soldiers and their army and their freedom they're willing to serve in my army instead. Let's find out. We'll have to go to the treasury. $2,000. It seems we didn't lose any money on that. Has been an enormous festival is held on Glancy Island to celebrate your victory over Shania. Are hanging a portrait outside their homes and decorated with flowers like a shrine. Everyone loves you. No depression art today. Except we need to be yielding. Let's level up the Nobel history to max. Three weeks remained. We'll see how things went. Yeah! We're so skillful. Let's see how poor we go from here. Melted meats, cakes, chocolate, wine, and all for everyone. I think you might come on cups and coins. We're going to Russia. So I want to know how well our army does. Oh, you're not telling me. Fine. And our final things, we don't really need anything. Decorations failed. Subject of the marriage. Doesn't really matter. We're happy. A proper way to end this ciphering and I don't know, real magic. We maxed our intelligence. Tea and cakes. That was something for the future. It touches for Rose. Thank you. I went full out on that. It was the last time you would ever see her. And here we are. People of Nova, Fidelity, the daughter of Fidelia. What say you all? Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! The morning year, Melody and Towers were married in a ceremony that threatened to rival her coronation for pomp and splendor. Towers brought him a gift of fine white horses and encouraged his young white genius herself while she enjoyed his powers in Melbourne politics. He was clearly in no hurry to provide an heir to the throne. Once his daughter was secure on her throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as Duke of Caloris. He soon became engaged to the Countess Siren. The subject of magical movements remained slightly uncomfortable. That her desire for a queen who had inherited by divine right not to something that other people should look aspiring towards. Look at all the terrible things that happened when the power fell into wrong hands. There, opening announced was still shunned. The fleet was a terrible setback for Shania. However, as for the garden reed, if the root is not burned out completely, the Inquisition may return even worse than before. The King of Shania had somehow escaped either drowning or capture and returned to his homeland to plot revenge against Nova, raising a new army to strain on Shanian royal treasury, which brought internal tensions among the former city-states to the fore. It could be some years before Shania could manage a field-conquering horde again. Yeah, I'm trying to say that the pro-Roman pamphlets would change that. If we had a happy, if the population saw us in a happy light. The invention of the printing press sparked a beginning of new age of literacy and knowledge. No longer books were sole presence of the noble and wealthy, and information and ideas could easily be passed from one place to another. As the birthplace of the invention, Noah was the center of a storm of change. The new hospital founded by the Queen Emily offered medical services to the common people, but more importantly, it allowed doctors and herbalists to come together and share information. Trading knowledge increased skill levels and made better care available to all. Even those specialists who catered directly to the elite were benefited by offering their services long enough to learn. Yes, thanks. That information could also be collected in books and sent around the world. Because we had that, no one might not benefit directly, but thousands of lives would be saved. Ellen's interest in trade and economics led her to treat countries' management as something of a game, and a game she was good at. Why waste lives conquering when you can dominate by natural superiority? Her manipulations increased Nova's ties with its neighbors and raised standards of living for all its citizens, and thus Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. This is truly the best ending. This is the best ending we've gotten thus far. We stopped Shania. We made a prosperous future. The only bad thing was Julian. That's too bad. Now I'm gonna have another break. And then I'm gonna try to be more diplomatic. So, be right back. yielding. Whatever the case, we gotta be diplomatic. I wanna see how far we get that way. And if we manage to catch the limit stock on the way, we might as well. So I do need to be careful, because yielding gives a penalty to that. So, are we ready? I'm not anything to ask. We played this before. So we need to get hatch. We can use this opportunity to boost expression. Namely, decoration. Decoration is important. We really don't need the voice and the utter. That's for public speaking. So here we go. Decoration up. Hello. We also need to level up a little bit of medicine to survive a certain dead end. But for now, we just carry on. We can boost cheerfulness by talking to Merhaba. Now we're afraid. It's like Portmanteau and flattery. We can stay. We're not gonna talk her yet. I'm not sure if I can actually do this, what I wanted to do. I might have to pick a different route on that. Yeah. Yeah, that won't work, unfortunately. How can be helped? I might have to actually restart completely. Because I need composure, and we're currently on penalty. I have to think of another route. Yes. Still gonna go with decoration. Something that doesn't penalize loyalty neither. Yielding would be the best course of action, so I suppose we should become yielding first. put it down by 1. Then I might be able to put it up by 2. Now, let's see. I'm trying to experiment on this to get 1 search of the bed done. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to do. That increases real force. It's such a terrible combination of things. Okay, so not a boost, but maybe we can get it to neutral. Even neutral would be good enough. Okay, we cannot get afraid or depressed and lonely. Or angry. My God. We have to be yielding, cheerful, or pressured. I just want to see what it does if they get there. Yielding pressure. Well, we just have to bite the bullet and do it with a penalty. I don't really see an efficient way to increase pressure. I can't get the cheerfulness up fast enough. Okay, let's have a charm way run. I just put everything into composure and wanna see what we get from it. Does it matter? Let her stay. This should be enough. Hold still. Composure success. Since her sword, it's dead. Useless. The only good thing was that she did not get bitten. Okay, back to the original rate. Now that we've done it. Decoration, decoration. And we want to get... You don't get plus afraid and she doesn't get bitten, which is... whatever. We can become afraid because afraid doesn't have a penalty on conversation. And to do that, we need to get cheerfulness up by 1. go. Now we can do this, and we want flattery up first. Actually, to the fact how it works, gold bears and flattery. Cousin, what's that? Juliana, you can stay. And cheerful. Yeah, that's fine. That would also keep yielding, which would put them closer to neutral. That would be willful and angry. That would bring depression back. Okay. Let's try that. Keep up the same route. Oh no! How unfortunate. But now Dungeon has no effect. Interesting. We can still reduce, fear. Yeah, sure. Put that in flattery up once more. You don't want to get too lonely. We just need to get enough that the cheerful goes to positive. It's quite the setup to do. Sounds like we need to focus on sports. That's the very first thing. How much do you need sports to unlock the event? Reflexes. So I'd have to use 2 weeks on it. Presuming no penalties. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's go back once more. So we start with decoration, then we become afraid. That gives us boost agility, we can do double reflexes. We unlock sports, we do sports. Cheerful up. Depression down. Now we're afraid. Double reflexes. To sports and weakness. She can stay. Sports increases angry. But we need to get happier first. Now we can go back to ladders. Oh no, Lottie. You're about to get pictures. Get both angry and lonely up. Then we can do depression again. Get angry and lonely up again. And that's how it works. Thanks, Belle. That was a good suggestion. This puts the cheerfulness up. It will make us willful, which is an issue, but that's okay. Actually, we're going to stay afraid for now. Unless if you do that would neutralize it. Once more, then we can focus on public speaking. Court manner success might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public. People would think it meant something. Okay, Belle. What do you say? Do you want us to go with Talarish route again? Or do you want us not to go with Talarish route? I pick someone else. Let that just like this. Okay, don't wear it then. Or we can wear it and then attempt to decline him softly. I think it does bring cheerfulness up. Oh, never mind. Well, that's okay. That is actually very okay. If we can get that far, of course. Is this enough? Not quite. Oh, it is actually, never mind. I have unlocked a new outfit. Yes, yes, yes. When I have the time, I need to be in the mood. outsiders and flattery? Elegance failed, but reflexive success. That's fine. And this is what we were looking for. Now we're cheerful. We don't get a boost on that, but that's okay, as long as it's not negative. We're gonna need elegance, then we're gonna need presence. I believe we don't need compulsory yet. What are books? Yes, we'll have to find it. Elegance up, compulsory up, sorry, presence up. Now is this enough for things? Hello, Batting. Foreign affairs failed. Don't know anything about that. Thank your highness. Skipped. He's thinking if I'm engaged with the Duke. I just like jewelry. I appreciate the presents. That's good. Roger probably knows. Let's keep it up because we need the presents. We need elegance that high. Series failed. Affairs failed. Hey! Block intimidate. They're trespassing on our lands. You will withdraw your retreat at once. Only then we will have peace. Snake somewhere might convince him that I'm already allied with Duke Sigma in the domain of Colette. 5D chess move here? Now 5D chess move! Claim you're allied with Talas. We already have allies. Do you riddle with today's move move on Talas? Perhaps not. Nice! I'm gonna try the other route still. And because I know we need that, not interested. We'll just such. Elegance and presence. I just like jewelry. So fine. I might need to go for double presence here, just to get it high enough. Bluff intimidate. Threaten to attack. My soldiers are poised to destroy you. Withdraw now. It needs to be even higher. Wow. I was hoping that my presence was intimidating enough. Still 5D chess move. Now we have to explain to Taurus that I'm sorry to be used to as a pawn. You think he'd understand? So close. Oh, that's enough! That's enough! It runs upwards. Jason? Depression? I'll try to find a way. Now we're willful, which is not what I wanted. But I suppose this gives an opportunity. Your silver tongue, your face, your eyes are unfinished potential, both admirable qualities. Tool for a jewel, but you're more precious. To a beneficial relationship, a union between us would bring stability for both of our people. Politely decline. Your Grace, I hold you in the highest respect, but I regret that my impulsive enthusiasm may have misled you. Such decisions should not be made in haste. I would of course look kindly in suit in the future. Damn it! I'll have been present that this had already been made, Your Highness. Was that not what you told the representatives from Ixion? I have heard about that. As did my king, who was not pleased to discover promises apparently made on his behalf. Oh no! I'm so naive. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not agreeing to marry. I'm only 14. Talk about it again later. Oh no! Oh no! This is not what I wanted! Could I just intimidate them? Could I go back? We made such a big blunder. Yes, present speed run go! Again! 45, that's the best I can do. That should be enough. I just like to read. Now speed run elegance. Offer intimidate. Threaten to attack. Oh my god, that requires so much. That won't work. So, now, do we still marry him? Or are we just going to be mean? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Okay, I think I see what you want me to do. trying to get me unlock the outfit. One in composure, one in elegance. Let's see. I might have to go even further back. Can I go to Yielding? Composure, elegance, and then double presence. That should give us the most amount and unlock the outfit. I just like jewelry. That is still fine. Crystal jump scares. No, all in the presence. No, that's not fast enough. Would have to be 1 week backwards. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go a different route. I'm going to surrender the province. I'm sure my charisma will save me. After depression, yielding is... Okay. It will take a moment for me to recover from this. And you still get the yielding that you wanted. Double composure? That should be enough. Jason? Depression? What did angry do? It's penalties. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be depressed either. So this is my idea. We need to bring ourselves happy. That just has to happen. I can use this service to get depression up without changing any other value. Now we're yielding. That should be good. Let's boost what matters in flattery. Now that we have the different outfit, I just like this outfit, that's fine. Hello? Summertime? Politely decline. I'm in complete agreement, Your Highness. There's no need to rush. A solid union requires a strong foundation. There we go. Congratulations. Actually, now, if you do this, you get happy again. Well, we'll get happy again. Use the conversation, which helps. Speed around the public speaking. There is absolutely no reason to kill her. Don't we got the cheerfulness up? Did we get another depression somewhere? You know, I'd have to I guess. Well, that fixes that issue. So we just need to get the loneliness up. And cheerfulness, of course. I really need to go for the decoration. Because the event is happening soon. Failed? What's a hospital? Can you eat it? What depression up? Sorry, cheerfulness up. That brings loneliness down. Maybe the downchill will have a special effect then. Let's give it a try. Cheerful up. Keep up. Unlock the new outfit. Alright. I can't get angry now. As As much as I'd like to, that would cause an issue. If we get angry now, it gives penalty to expression, and we need expression right now. So just increase my cheerfulness. Let's see. Decoration definitely up. And switch the outfit to tea dress. Let's see what happens. Array and make a speech. Decoration partial success. Can we boost that? That's the wrong... No, wait, that's the right thing. What if I boost the elegance instead? I know we have a penalty right now. Would that be enough? Nope. So difficult to get these certain things. Cheerful. Actually, wait, that's okay. We're still lonely. Because lonely is still the highest stat. So our only choice is to go for decoration. That's a partial success at least. And if we switch the outfit to conversation, we don't have to worry about that. Partial success is still better than nothing. We'll parade and make a speech. Good lady. Come on, please. No water. And look, we're now cheerful. I'll try to find a way. Now we definitely need composure and elegance, or presence. I'm gonna put presence up. I wanna see what that does. I should have switched my outfit. Do I still have the chance? Now that's so far away. Never mind then. Let's see how badly it goes. Presence, success. Didn't need anything else. You let your eyes rest upon each in turn to have You have been taught, impressing them upon them you're not a child, but a queen. But I don't know how to dance. Okay. Well, who do we pick? Who do we dance with? Oh, save me, Mom. Someone scandalous. Hello, Juliana. But I don't know how to dance. What matters in quarter success? You interact coffee with your peers, leaving wise words in every ear. There most likely won't be a vote of confidence. Add your attention, compliments to our lovely hostess, to respect for tradition and rights. Sit in our beds. No one would dare to steal from us. You shall see your honor in front of the entire assembly. He wants me angry. He wants me to make a mistake. Ignore the insult. Turn your head away, pretending not to notice the concerned murmurs around you. But it look like a coward and indulge in pointless fighting, right? See? Since magic failed, I told you I'd be able to do that. Now I can visit the treasury. That will increase willfulness, though. However, there is another stat that I need to increase. Can you guess what that is? Medicine. Presence partial success. Okay, we need a higher one. Alright, in that case, this building. And speedrunning presence. Actually, no, we can't dip into the battlefield medicine. We don't have a penalty on it. Did willful boost? No. So this is okay. You're right, I can use the outfit. I keep forgetting the outfit. What was I doing? Right, cheerful. Royal demeanor. And then I'm still gonna level up the presence, but I'm gonna dip into battlefield medicine. Compulsory success. Ooh, now we have choices. Fool's flattery could accurate, Countess. The lovely fringe you're wearing, it reminds me a bit of my mother used to wear. I suppose you have an eye for valuable prices, don't you? better leap in and snatch them instant they become available to kick them out of anyone else's hands. I should go. Bye! She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Getting any problems so far? What happens if we give the score good luck? And imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. Her collar pales and she releases her grip on your father's arm, mumbling an apology to hurrying out of her ring. You have defeated her. Once she's gone. Ah, that's good, that's good. Ah, that was a wonderful event. Anyway, we should be able to get our gem. That's a success. You have them dare to deny your access to your own treasury. I got it. I don't know if I need anything, so I'm gonna keep that on standby and go on battlefield medicine because we need a surprising amount of battlefield medicine. I don't know how much, but we need it. Adjustments to royal budget. We haven't used it for anything, so lower the taxes. Do it. So let's see, it's on 30. I need to level up the other things. I think it was like 50 or 60. Actually, I can check on some of your skill tree thing that you write down. There's the medicine. I see you looking at the same thing. It's 60. Unfortunately, can use an outfit to fix Spanish too. Because I really want to attend the birthday party. Pardon him. That gives depression, but that's okay. That could actually help. Balance things out. Once more. Letter? Poem? That's hilarious! Don't grab it. Lonely and afraid. This unlocks the outfit, then we just need to get the battlefield medicine to up to 50, and we'll be fine. We now have to do we had an option to marry him. Should we do that? Or should we skip that? Should we try to find someone else? I didn't even marry Juliet. Skipping him. Pressured. This is okay. Okay, now we have the outfit needed. Household medicine twice, that's enough. Then we can go back to our usual business. Oh, that even would took it up to 60. Here's Shizen. She's okay, but nothing special. We just need to heal that way. I reject her. Now back to business. It want composure and elegance. Those will save my life. Well, not elegance, but composure at least. He's enjoying himself. Can do that again. And if something else comes up, we'll focus on that instead. Past halfway point. Composure next. Logistics and trade failed. Falling star, pretty. Such a happy route this is. Elegance and presence. An instrument and device. I want decoration out. Something tells me I'm gonna need decoration. That's it. What a beautiful day. Now we can focus on elegance and presence. Let's get that to max. Or at least close to max. Next. Next. Perfect. Letters, Brianny? Elle's birthday? The ancient failed? We go there. Now we could level these up. But I'm gonna do You think that's not enough? I thought it was 60. You know what? Let's test it. Conversation skills up, and I'm just gonna go on resist and wield magic. But he's so powerful with the Shangyu at night, I'm gonna kick his ass! Got hit by the art, the air. You were right! You were right! Evidence and... Now, we're still going with this, and if this fails, we can always level it up more. Ouch. Yep, 7 was the limit. For the mental disciple, you remain calm and keep steady pressure on the wound. Escort chases off the bandits, and experienced sergeant cuts out the arrowhead and bandages your wound. It's actually not as bad as it looks, but it still hurts. The rest of the trip goes smoothly. Still a major event. Well, the cousins are here, but Charlotte and Amato are not. Apparently, Charlotte was ill. Head soaring. Nice to catch some limo. This somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. Dancers and musicians have polite conversations. Not be shocked aside. Flattery success. Feelings could hurt on either side. It's important that everyone involved saved face. Aha! We get the middle road thanks to our flattery. I'm sure you had a great wisdom to impart. Isn't it what you've already done? Get trust in strength to your own teachings. Trust in strength, the intelligence of your daughter. Neither of them looks entirely happy, but neither of them looks angry at you either. Hello, Elodie. Going to be a queen? Sorry about the mother. Opportunity to lend a hand? That's an odd way of putting. Have they told you all the secrets? How to get to the old palace? I'm honestly curious about the old palace. Know that history failed, lore failed. Late with the kings and queens. So we need to boost our history skill. If I could skip archery and history, archery, and reflexes, I believe we can survive. Alternative vehicle for lore, depending on what boosts what. Minus one lonely. But I feel like that will help us out eventually. Anyway, we're now afraid, so... we're gonna save and keep going, because those haven't been needed yet. Guess I'll keep it. Didn't complain about the horses this time. Yeah, no civil war cause we attended the birthday. Once more. This ain't Benny? Asking about the Novan Palace? Sense magic. I need to boost that. Unlock the new outfit. Spooky. That keeps it in balance. Okay, I'm gonna go level up public speaking, but I'm gonna put the new outfit. A magical girl now. And the other one... Court manners, probably. Public speaking is maxed. Court manners is almost maxed. Wait! Back! I need to go back! This probably won't matter, but still. Wait, I think I went too far. Now this is fine. I'm still gonna level those out. But there's something else I need. I have an idea. Since magic, so we unlock the outfit. How strange. We need instrument. We want to alter Status and praise. Expose the whole display. Connected at leads and adjusted for arrangements. Multiple and butlers. That matters failed, but composure was a success. Save it for later. Now I don't know how much music instrument I need. However, I do need wield magic to able to torch a certain bastard. Music. I'm trained. Public speaking success. Ah. So that is a success if things go bad. To one way or another. I'm not sure if that's enough. We'll see. Music. Success. Wooden heart. Time to sing. Ah. Hey! Close. I don't think I can do it enough. Kill him with magic. Full force. Slice and burn the skin, but nothing more. How? Damn! It wasn't enough. Load it! Load it! In that case, we can't even participate. I mean, I can put it on Lumen, but I don't think that's enough. Public speaking is a success. Doesn't actually equate with singing well, you might better off stopping. It's a horrible scream and the smell of burning flesh. Okay, so that was enough. And then the chocolate killed that one guy. Anyway, public speaking and wield magic. War is coming. But Exit, after I came territory, they owe us a favor. But they provide aid. From a naval searching for our ships to carry out. No, we're not. We're staying at the capital. See, we don't have time. We need to prepare. That will max the magic, so we just need to train the resist part. Good enough. Coordinator success. The urgent request did not go answered. They have sent a flotilla ship to supplement yours. It's not in my favor. Support matters does help. It all comes down to me, the magical girl. Can I defeat it? Power of love. This is the best I can do. Mahogany. It must be age unknown. I know nothing about his family. Do you aim to slap the full sympathy of his oily face, but to force yourself to remain calm? Did I lose? What sort of game? By your own rules for my life, that is unfair. What she passed down centuries must be upheld. Why should I? The war will continue. I will call up the invasion even if I win. It's your crystal. Sense magic failed. So first thing, I'm going to have to attempt to marry him. What if I marry instead? Then everything I have is yours as well. Land is what matters. It's not far. Huh. So that doesn't work, fair enough. Accept his terms. Then I must. Put a carefully inscribed circle of wards which contains the effect of any power you wield, protecting bystanders from danger. Then it's time to begin. The trade attacks one spell sense and countered by another, preserving the strength as much as possible. It might almost be exciting if your light were on the line. The one that was found would seem so weak and harmless that it wasn't even worth blocking. Latches onto you like a coal and begin drain your strength. First a tiny trickle, then more spell-gaining power as you lose it. You must react quickly, not by feeding power into the spell to overload it. It would drain you to the point of death. Instead, you concentrate on gathering your strength inside yourself, pulling it away from the spell's grasp. Unfortunately, you lack the mental disciple to hold it for long enough, and everything goes black. Rip. If I increase sense magic, would that help? Was his magic success? Sense magic success? His experience always seems to come with a trick you can't defeat. But you might not be expecting a physical one. Could you take him off guard? Could you just fancy spells? What would you do then? You can just grab him and bang his head against the floor. Or you could focus your power in the shape of a sword. You could cast a spell that he couldn't block. Dazzle him! Drawing on your knowledge of design and your control over light, surround yourself with strands of rainbow color which float over and around your image. Yes, decoration success! That's only the beginning. Once you're in the cover of this prismatic shield, you create a false image of yourself and step invisibly aside. The strain of keeping up the illusion of yourself responding to Artemis' attack is high. Can't keep this up for long. You have to end it now. Standing as closest behind it as you can to limit the time and space he has to react. You raise your hand and force that high-speed disc of solid light. It rises into his neck, killing him instantly. You have won! Ha ha ha! Gotcha! I beat him fair and square. What say you to that? Good manners and flattery. Let's bring those up. The invasion is over. For the army, particularly when their leadership is falling apart. So when eager to go home and left without a fuss, the large number have been broken ranks and ran amok. Holdings have been damaged and valuables stolen. Not only lose them, but have to pay for repairs. No one seems to be a severe branding battle for years to come, but at least we didn't use criminals. He left behind a crystal. A mob of lumen crystal, with a glimmer of pink where it catches the light. So it's a pretty bauble from such an ugly event. Crystal is now your rightful prize, but you have no idea what to do with it. For now, you lock it away in the royal treasury. Yeah. Let's go check it. I don't know if you need more lumen skill. Some gonna do what I missed. Servants fold your eyes and scurry away. Ministers converse in low-worried tones. The territory is secure, no attacks are underway. What could be wrong? Going to crush all your choices have been wrong once. Huh? So much money. We haven't used it on anything useful. Just keep it up. Double voice. They're happy to collaborate with the designs to ensure you are shown off the best possible. You're still so young after all. The design will help you a lot in making you look like a queen. Others are more interested in the subject of your marriage. When you decide to marry, it will elevate the highest ranks of nobility, which could mean major shift in balance of power. The candidates needed to your no obligation to marry so young. Talorus is one option. These stronger ties. Then there's Banyan, Duke of Marine, powerful and eligible noble, that's a dick. Considering the previous interactions, it seems highly unlikely there's little Adair. 12 and only a child. Enough to marry the concept of romance. Like, what else had brother Ansit? Hasn't even turned 9 yet? Minor earls? Commodore? Ah! We have a choice to marry no one. Shall we go with no one? we don't need a husband. There's no need to you need no hard to get married. You have a country to run. And the last thing, just level up the lumen stuff. And here we are. Hi, Lou. Long live the Queen. Jocelyn went back to his birthplace. Prince had little interest in Renee, directing them to his brother, Duke of Masamba. On Elda's picture, public opinion of Luminous rose to a height that hasn't been seen in 100 years. Young children dress up and play as magical kings and queens. Freed from the need of Citra, the Duchess of Julian and the Princess Celine were able to announce their shared magical powers and their love. Hey, Down, you were right. They are lovers. At Elodie's prompting, the lovers pledged their devotion to each other in private ceremony, after which Selene retired from the priesthood to accompany her wife to Ursula. The failed mentioned the relations with Shania's becoming tense. First came the recriminations and demands from the Queen of Shania, devastated by the death of her husband, which Elodie ignored. Then came the subtler approaches, the quiet gratitude and offers of alliances from ministers who were thrilled to see Togami gone. Interesting. Elodie ignores those also, which was just as well, since the next thing to arrive was the preserved head by one of those traitors' ministers, sent by the Queen of Shania as a warning. But there was no sign of war in the immediate future, but there was not unlikely an alliance either. Elodie previously rushed into a marriage, wanting herself a strong romantic connection that her parents once had. It was many years before she was, at least, swept off her feet by a young girl with sparkling green eyes and a talent for pastry. She enjoyed surprising the Queen with new confections and even prepared their wedding cake. The marriage produced two daughters, who were perhaps a little spoiled by the parents' indulgent affection. Elodie was her mother's daughter, possessed of a royal grace and solemnly, even as a young woman. The quiet power could only deepen over the years, and thus the Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. We did it! Let's have the checklist. Being sent flowers by a woman. Haven't had that yet. That's in 11 different ways. Held a hostage to ransom. Cancel into a duel. Discovered a terrible family secret. Haven't got back yet. Found a spare lumen crystal. Right from him. Faced the civil war. Been challenged to a duel. For an execution with a foreign future subject. Interesting. Paid a reward for killing a fugitive. Survived the old forest. We haven't been there yet. Assassinating. The human minister. Saved the day with the power of music. That would be interesting. Became an evil minion. Has a couple divorce. Still haven't been blessed by a cat. Is your fiancé? Okay. We got. Haven't blown myself up. Haven't cracked my skull. I'm the victim to monsters, no. Let your blood run dry, choked on magical chains, or drowned at sea. the lawns, we got a fair bit. It's still missing some. Now, I'm unfortunately out of time. However, I do have some plans, and I'll show you what the plans are. First of all, I would have checked the old castle. Which means we're going to need either noble history or lore. In addition, we need archery and reflexes, alternatively battlefield and something else. But I feel like that archery would be an easy one. Archery, lore, reflexes. Another thing that I want to try at some point is go on at physical grade, where I just train the physical skills and see how far we get. But that's for next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday as we do more Run with the Queen. I'm a queen now.